Got a bit going on this morning. Got a guy come with a trencher. We're going to trench some pipe. I'm going to put a water trough over the other side of the track here. Just going to go up there to a trough, back this way to the corner of the garden. We're going to run a pipe from the corner of the house here all the way up there to put a couple of tanks on the back of that big shed. We've located all the other pipes and power and cables and whatever is under the ground, so hope we go have some smooth sailing. I've got all my pipe laid out, had it laid out for a few days, take the twists and bends out of it. Yeah, mate came down and gave me a hand roll this pipe out. We just laid it out so it'll be easy to put in the trench when it's done. This is an existing pipe that comes down to the house from the back there. Mate come and give me a hand here. We did a bit of digging and saved my back. And we're going to put a pipe over to that water trough. But this pipe here is going to run tank water from the side of the shed. We're going to tee off and go over to the chook house so they've got decent water. There's the trench going down to the side of the house. And it goes up there behind that big shed. Yeah, I've got this trench going up the side of the shed there. I've got to dig it a bit around the short corner there, but comes down here and straight down to the side of the house there. And I've got one going off to the right down there, one to the left, and one here across to the chook house. But what I'm going to do now is run a tracer cable in before I put the pipe in, so that if I ever have to detect it, I can get it, I can find it. So that's what I'm up to now. Okay. Yeah, so I've connected pipe down there near that trough. I've come across up under the road here. Got a T intersection just here that I've just joined up and buried. I tested it first, no leaks. Over here I'm going to put a water trough where that pipe comes out of the ground. And what I'm going to do here is got this laneway up our road. I've got to get around the fence on the other side, make it sheep proof like this side, and it goes up around the corner. It's about 400 metres long, so I want to put a few killer lambs in here, or a few store lambs, and that's why I want to put a trough here. I usually keep this slash. Lynn walks the dogs up and down there. It's a good spot so that there's no snakes around. I usually keep the grass down, but I think it's more productive if I've got a few sheep in there to keep the grass down, and we can turn them into something else later on. So that's, I haven't done anything here for probably 7 months. Like I say, I was out of action with me back, but I'm on the move now, and I'm wrapped because I've worked 3 solid days, and I've got a lot of aching muscles because I haven't done any work for so long, but I'm so pleased that I can get in and start doing a few things. So yeah, this goes back that way to the garden. I've put a tap there, and I'll go up and show you the rest of it. I've got most of it all complete now, just waiting on the tanks. Yeah, there's one tap there I put at the edge of the garden. You can see that cable, that electrical cable I've got in with it. That's so I can detect it if I ever need to find the line. From this side of the garden, I'm going to run tank water down this side from up behind that yellow shed. The pipe's all in the ground. There's the pigs with feathers up there. I let them out later so they don't scratch up all this fresh dirt everywhere. Yeah, so this is down by side the house. That white paint there is where there's power. And there's a water pipe comes down there as well. But what I've done here, we've teed off. My daughter come down and give me a hand, and she helped me out there for a couple of days. And the first day I got a mate come down and helped me roll out the pipe, and dug a big hole up there for me. It was a pretty warm day. But what I've done here, we've teed off and gone over to the dog yard here. What I'm going to do is put a drinking fountain there for the dogs with tank water. So yeah, it comes up here through the fence here, and that's the line going up there. So this is just walking up from the house. I've got power goes over there to a hut. I got it all located. This goes up here. There's an intersection here, T-intersection. I've gone across there to behind the shed so that we can feed the tank, the smaller tank behind the shed, off the two bigger ones we're going to put up here, which was a suggestion from me plumber mate, and it's a good idea, I think. So yeah, anyway, this hole here, this is one my mate dug, and gee, the ground was hard. Saved my back, thanks mate. But this is an existing line here that goes down to the house. But what I'm doing is I've got a water trough over there for my horses through that gate. So I've got the pipe in there and buried. I've just got to join this up, but yeah, that's a job for the next couple of days. Then I'll show you. I don't know, probably put in 200 metres of pipe, I guess. Put 40 mil on this main line, and these T-intersections. That one goes over the chook house. I'm going to put a drinking fountain there too. So the main line is 40 mil, and these ones are 25 mil, which is an inch in the old language. I've just been worried with the chooks. I'm letting them out a bit later so they don't get around and just dig everything up, because they make a heck of a mess. They've made a heck of a mess in my shed because I've only got a dirt floor in it. So yeah, so it comes up here. And then this is that existing pipe, the one I showed you before. I put this in years ago. I wish I hadn't put it in so deep. But anyway, I found it there. So I've come up around here. Yeah. And this is where the tanks are going to go, on the side of this big shed. So you can see there I've got me tracer cable in with it, so that we can find it if we need to. Hopefully I don't have to, but it just makes life a bit easier. Yeah, so brand new pipe, look at this. Got it home and found a hole in it. I was lucky I found it, actually. They could have given me dramas later on. That's what the tape's on there for. I marked it. And it had a few scuffs in the pipe. You can see here they must have unloaded it with a machine, had something sharp on it, but I'm hoping there's not too many more. I found another bit of a rough spot down at the end there that I've marked too, but yeah, you buy new stuff and then you get rubbish like that happen to it. Anyway, there's the brakes. These are good layers, these chooks. They're oh, what are they called? Slip my mind at the minute what they are, but they're good layers and they're good meat burrs too later. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm pleased to get this pipe work in, but anyway, the pipe's in. I've only a few more things to do with it and I'm wrapped. can't wait. Get the tanks on and then we'll be waiting for the rain. It's funny, I put this trough over here. You probably remember, people that watched us, I built that horse yard there and I shifted the trough. Well, I haven't hooked it up to the water yet, so I've been filling it with a hose. And man, the amount of times I've ran it over, forget, I put the hose in, go and do something, and then I get thinking, oh, forgot the trough. There'd be water running down the gully, so it's going to take care of that. But yeah, it's coming on evening now. Yeah, just thought I'd just show you what we've been doing. But I'm so pleased to be able to move around and get some stuff done again. But yeah, alright then guys, I'll catch you soon. Cheers for now.